If you want bigger, stronger, and more complete-looking arms, you don't need 10 different exercises. You need to understand which muscle each exercise is actually training, because your arm isn't just one muscle. Your biceps, brachialis, brachioradialis, forearms, and triceps all contribute to the size and shape of your arm. So in this video, I'm breaking down 5 exercises that target different parts of your arms, and I'll show you exactly which muscle is working with an anatomy animation on the side. Let's start with the first one. First, we have the classic dumbbell biceps curl. This is one of the best exercises for directly training your biceps brachii. Your biceps has 2 heads, the long head, which contributes heavily to the peak of your biceps, and the short head, which contributes more to the overall thickness and fullness from the front. When you're curling the dumbbell up, the main job of the biceps is elbow flexion, basically bringing your forearm closer to your upper arm. And there's another important function here. The biceps also helps with supination, which means rotating your palm upward. That's why I want you to think about more than just moving the dumbbell. As you curl, keep your elbow relatively stable and actively squeeze the biceps at the top. Don't turn it into a shoulder movement by swinging your body. And don't let the dumbbell simply fall during the eccentric. Control the way down. That eccentric portion is still part of the rep. Now we are changing the grip. This is the reverse grip curl. And this small change completely changes the emphasis. Instead of having your palms facing upward, your palms are facing downward. This reduces the contribution of the biceps, compared with a traditional supinated curl, and puts more emphasis on muscles like the brachialis and brachioradialis, along with the forearm extensors. Next is one of my favorites for building overall arm thickness, the hammer curl. Here your palms stay facing each other in a neutral position, and this grip changes the muscle emphasis again. The brachialis becomes a major contributor, while the brachioradialis also works heavily. And of course, your biceps is still involved. So think of the hammer curl as an exercise that connects your upper. Now let's add another movement, dumbbell rotation. This exercise is different because we are not only focusing on elbow movement, we are also training forearm rotation. Your forearm has muscles responsible for rotating the hand and controlling the wrist. When you rotate between a palm up and palm down position, muscles such as the pronator teres and supinator contribute to that movement, along with other forearm muscles. This is important because your forearms aren't just there for appearance. They help control your wrist and hand during curls. Now let's move to the muscle that actually, the triceps. And one great bodyweight movement for it is the triceps dip. Your triceps has 3 heads, the long head, the lateral head, and the medial head. Together, they are responsible primarily for elbow extension, straightening your arm. During a dip, your triceps work hard to extend the elbow and push your body back up. The long head is especially interesting because it crosses both the shoulder and elbow joints. That's why your arm position can influence how different portions of the triceps contribute. If you're performing dips specifically with a more triceps-focused setup, keep your torso relatively upright and focus on pushing through the movement with your elbows extending, but don't go unnecessarily deep if your shoulders don't tolerate that position. Depth isn't automatically better. Controlled range of motion. And if your goal is bigger arms, don't make the mistake of training only biceps.